you call jump back, what I call a vert. Before I hit my context, check my call off first. See if I can make a play to get it all off merge. Woo! Let an animal loose. My separation off finesse, I'm just preparing to shoot. Or I can put you on some skates, breaking ankles and news, saying this is what they pay me to do. I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want get rich. I don't think you want.
Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside, and our sideline reporter to defend home court playing host to the Western Conference. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them. That gives each team one win apiece in this series. Both teams want this one badly.
Another nigga that play computer defense.
Foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
See how we rock.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Ariza in at the three. Now here's Calderon. All sorts of time. Porzingis can't hit. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
New York comes into this one following the loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just...
He's scared.
Harden can't hit.
They've had a cold start so far, just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Huh? What was that?
And now, in transition, it's a Flalo.
You about to go?
Here's Porzingis. Anthony against Ariza. Anthony kicks to Lopez.
Hey, that's another
shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And so it's Houston with it. They defeated the
Pelicans
in their last
game.
game.
Gonna keep clicking off the nigga.
They drew a lot of fouls in their games, guys, and that was the one area that really stood out when you watched it.
Just lacked discipline defensively, Greg. I mean, that's why they got a lot of free points at the charity stripe.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Ariza. The Rockets with another
pay in a minute for not guarding me, bro.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Anthony kicks to a Flalo. Pass to Porzingis. Hits it from 3-point range. Porzingis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Harden with the drive. Got a piece of it. Hope they get it back.
Now you want to guard me when I ain't that hard.
Doubled by a Flalo. Modiunas dishes to Harden. Taken away by Anthony.
Scared to guard me, bro?
It's stolen by Ariza. Be a backcourt violation.
And they got
for the Knicks. Kyle Quinn comes in for Robin Lopez with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Smith comes in for Modiunas. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Anthony drives in. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Galloway. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Galloway's got himself on the board with 3 there. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Quinn. Lots of room. Knocked away.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
So for the Knicks, Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Thomas comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The Knicks leading by 4. And Terry over to help. Grant the pass to Williams. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Galloway kicks to Williams. From about 19 feet. They get the rebound. Outside for Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul. Now, here's O'Quinn. Defense is right there. Galloway, the pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot.
Excellent anticipation there. He was laying in the cut, we say.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Rockets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Brewer hits them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Grant kicks to Williams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Brewer. And it's all evened up. Brewer's got 8 points.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
And the call against Lance Thomas. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. 6 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Galloway. No good on that last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets ahead, ending the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's all about the depth.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Harden draws the double. And Howard, here we go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Knicks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Rockets leading by 4. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
The shot will not go. The Knicks go the other way with it.
This shot's just, it's not.
Harden draws the double. And by Moniunas.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Deep 2 from Anthony. Goes back up. Missed inside. Rockets leading by 5. It's Harden with the drive. No one near him. It's rebounded by New York.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
It's blocked. Anthony kicks to a flower. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Moniunas' shot is good.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves. After a tough start, they're back on track.
Calderon, no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Anthony against Moniunas. Anthony drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Anthony. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. Langston Galloway's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Smith comes in for Moniunas. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Corey Brewer. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Williams dishes to Galloway. And stolen by Ariza. From deep, Harden. They get it back. Back to Smith. The tray. Shot by Terry, no good. O'Quinn. The shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the point guard. Houston in the lead. It's Harden with the drive. It's tipped. Follow kicks to Calderon. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Here's Howard. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent GA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to one or two plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Timeout called the Rockets.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
The Knicks making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And Beverly kicks to Modiunas. Sinks the three-pointer. Modiunas has got 9.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
He feeds it to Brewer. And some nice passing there by Houston. Howard, the pass to Brewer. Howard tries in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Knicks 4th.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
A different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Lopez. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jose Calderon. Galloway, the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Ariza. Deflects the pass. Here's Modiunas. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Pulls up. Here's Brewer. And he gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Beverly gets to Ariza. And he overshot that one, missing. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Feeds it to Modiunas. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. First in steals. First in fast break points. And they've also been extremely skilled in the art of the putback, second chance points. I mean, they're ranked number 2 in that particular category.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
For Houston, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Derek Williams checked in for Porzingis, and it's Grant in for Aaron Aflalo.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at Golden State. And, of course, Houston. Tied right now. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for New York. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Howard. And it's Harden in for Corey Brewer. Knicks trail by 4. Grant dishes to Anthony. There's a good screen. Dives for it. He kicks it to Galloway. Grant outside. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Knicks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Both free throws good from Anthony.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Harden the pass to Capella. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Capella's got his first points of the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Smith with it. Now Anthony defending. In the corner, Harden. Looking to end his cold spell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
It's Williams with the drive. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Anthony is out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Calderon in the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
It's Anthony with the drive. Beverly against Calderon. Puts one up from 19.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Harden. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Harden's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets. And Aflalo kicks to Anthony. Brewer with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Williams dishes to Calderon. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Houston on the break. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Brewer. Brewer's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Pass to Porzingis. Now the dish to Lopez. New York moving the ball around. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed out. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Harden against the Flalo. Harden can't hit. Knicks trail by 8. Anthony right side. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Here's Calderon. Shot is no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Harden the pass to Howard. Slammed home and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Langston Galloway's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Houston. Ariza's checked in. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And Beverly kicks to Howard. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And what a huge standout performance it was for James Harden. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
New York, no good that time either.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Porzingis passes to Anthony. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Grant in for Aaron. Galloway kicks to Williams.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
James Harden.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
That drops.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Josh Smith, KJ McDaniels.
Here's Capella. Gets the bucket.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent, but